Greg. These are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
And the Clippers starting five. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the 1. Bangs home the trifecta.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. The 3. They get the rebound on the wing. Bang.
You know what Kawhi brings to the table defensively. He can switch 1 through 5.
The shot by George, wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Leonard. There's the 3. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Now here's Morant. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Harden finds George from downtown. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner. And he nails it.
Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And it's George finishing it off.
Excellent hustle by George, earning his team an extra bucket.
Morant scanning the floor. Takes it inside. The Clippers grab the miss. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Defense has to be careful with Tucker from range. He's got reliable accuracy.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That is his first foul of the game. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Morant outside. Passes it to Aldama. Out to Morant. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Morant's got 8.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
And here's Harden for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's Morant missing.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Tice against Jackson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him.
First personal foul.
Clippers leading by 7. Harden the pass to George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 8 points for him.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Tice, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant, the bounce pass. Stolen by George. Jacks up a 3. Here's Tucker. Sinks the triple. Tucker's got 6 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Jane. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open in the perimeter, do high damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. And the pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Leonard kicks to George. Into the lane. And George with the stuff.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Here he goes. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Harden, and Harden on the follow. Harden's got 11 points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And it's Morant missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
George from deep three-point land. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Morant outside. Pass to Aldama. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Aldama's got his first 3 points of the game.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. And that one's good. Morant.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
George up top. Guarded by Smart, and it's George missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Aldama finds Morant. Back to Aldama from 17 feet out. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shoots the 3, and George is good for 3. George has got 5 points in the quarter. Frank, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And it's Leonard missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Smart. From deep, George. Pass to Tucker. Fires for 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
You can tell Ja Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
The Grizzlies with another miss. Clippers leading by 8 outside Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Zubats passes it to Highland. Over in the corner, Zubats. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Mann. Out to the right wing. Here's Coffey. Connects from 3-point range. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Great dime from Zubats. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Clark with a wide open look. No good off the back of the rim.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And the 3-point shot has. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Bones Highland. And it's Mann in at the 4. Westbrook surveying the D. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Russell Westbrook taking his shot while getting fouled.
And so Westbrook makes them both. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. That shot wide open. Kennard's got it back down to single digits for Memphis.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. If I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. APA, thank you. Kennard's shot is off. Clippers leading by 11. The tray. Coffee can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williams gets the bucket.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And Coffee gets it to go. Coffee's got 6 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And finished off by Westbrook.
I'm amazed at the level of creativity by Russell Westbrook. His dunks are special. He's an outstanding athlete.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Williams. Here's Mann. It's rebounded by Memphis. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
Westbrook has run screen and rolls countless times. He understands how to carve up defenses.
Goodwin feeling it out, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Jackson is checked in for Goodwin. Kennard for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
The kick out to Westbrook. Drills the three-pointer.
When Russ is making threes, I don't know how you guard him.
1:09 left in the third quarter.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Stolen by Westbrook. There's the triple. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
From deep. And that's good. Luke Kennard for 3. Kennard's got 18 points in the game.
Another one for Luke. He has a good understanding of where and how to get his points.
The wide open look here for Highland. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Coffee passes to Westbrook. Pass to Zubac to the wing right side. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
3.
With 1 on the clock.
The range of Luke Kennard on display. This guy is a lights-out shooter.
And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 6, and so they foul intentionally. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
First team foul.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Desmond Bain out there with Santiago. And it's Jackson at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. It's Harden with the drive. That one drops for him.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And that one's good, George.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Jackson misses. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's Leonard missing. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And a wide open look for Payne. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
He gets that one. And that's 18 points for Paul George.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot.
Now the Clippers moving it up. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Hits the three-point bomb. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, they're continuing to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Tice. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Jackson from long range. Buries it from three-point range.
For a big man to be that fluid and that coordinated as a runner, it's a huge advantage. Jaren Jackson getting it done in transition.
And that one's good, George.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Morant.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Hands it from downtown.
You can see right now the defense running out of ideas. They cannot seem to slow him down.
It's Morant with the drop.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. John Morant on the attack.
The deep three from, oh, it's gonna count!
Bingo! Buddy!
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. The 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. George from deep three-point land. Pass to Tice. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Payne for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep three-point territory. Fires away from way outside. They get it back. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Jackson.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Clippers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Paul George.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
And George gets it to go.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Here's Morant. And hold on!
One of those guys that can take over a game. John Morant proven to be the difference.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Leonard with the steal. From deep three-point land, the Clippers keep it alive. The deep 3 from George. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Doris, looks like the matchup is... in the middle tonight. It will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
BA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
Now here's Moran and the Cleveland starting five. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Allen against Jackson. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. There's the 3. Aldama grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Jackson for 3. The shot, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. With the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Pass to Aldama. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Moran into the lane. And then Moran with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell. And another basket for Cleveland.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Payne, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. From downtown, and it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from Allen. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Count it. Good. Give him 8.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Allen, the pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bane. To the inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. The drive by Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Inside, here's Bane. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And Allen gets it to go.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
And then Moran with the jam!
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Okoro. No points so far. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Smart. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Morant looking for an opening. Here's Aldama. Counted.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Mobley on a screen. Crafty move. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
Aldama outside to the wing, right side. From deep, Morant. Jackson finds Morant. Back to Jackson. The 3-ball. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Just a big-time effort for Donovan. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell on the drive. From deep, Mobley. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, that's the big man lingering around the hoop. Jared Allen smartly gets the bucket on the follow.
And it's Morant off the drive. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6. Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. A good look from Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Just getting more and more comfortable. You can see Jared Allen gaining confidence in that jumper. Go ahead, young sir.
Now here's Jackson. Yet to see a basket. Now here's Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Memphis ball.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Aldama from outside the arc. Memphis the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Such a wide open look. Garland's got 8 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The 3. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
Here's Garland, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Aggressive take from Morant, and that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. We're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Garland for three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Morant. 20 points for him. Three-pointer. Smart for 3. Here's Aldama. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Aldama's got his second basket.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done.
Morant against Garland. And he makes it on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A line change here for Memphis. Here's LeVert. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's 6'7". Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Williams. And here's LeVert for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
How about the response by Karis LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
Kennard outside. Down low. Stolen by Thompson. From outside the arc. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Cleveland in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Brandon Clark, Luke Kennard out there with Jackson, and it's Williams in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Clark grabs the board. Jackson down low. He's checked by LeVert. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
LeVert outside. Pass to Niang. Thompson against Clark. Changes up, and it's Thompson getting it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Well, this is Tristan Thompson's comfort zone. Inside, yes, sir.
There's the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Uses the glass on the layup.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Pass to Jackson. Clark with a screen on Thompson. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Out to Thompson. Now Strus. Thompson with a screen. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Strus has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Kennard with it. Now Thompson defending to the middle. Here's Clark. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Niang outside. Pass to Thompson. Thompson with a screen. And here's LeVert for three. Knocks it down from distance. LeVert's got 8.
Wow, that is some big-time range on display from Caris LeVert.
Kennard tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Porter outside. Here's Thompson. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Now here's Jackson, 6 to shoot. Outside, Williams. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter. LeVert passes to Porter. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. And here's LeVert for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And the Grizzlies call time here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's Kennard on the take. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Okay, Luke Kennard, we see you rocking the rim. My goodness, a little bounce.
Pass to LeVert. Out to Thompson. And here's Porter outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Kennard. Drains the triple. Kennard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
LeVert, that's good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Puts up a deep 3. Kennard can't get it to go. And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. On the wing, Porter. Niang outside. Pass to Porter. Thompson with a screen. The drive by Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Porter's got 5 points.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
And the shot goes down.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And so it's Cleveland leading by 17 at the end of the period. Up big. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for Cleveland. George Niang out there with Thompson. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Caris LeVert. And it's Porter in at the 1. Moran against Porter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. From behind the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hey, puts up a 3. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, sweet move. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Here's Kennard. And again, Memphis no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Here's Smart. Mobley with the block. Mitchell against Smart. Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Pass to Mobley. Cash money on the open jump shot. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And yep, it's good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. A deep 3. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Allen, right side. Stolen by Jackson. Kennard outside. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Kennard showing off his playmaking skills. That's about vision and IQ.
Here's Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Kennard on the wing. Takes a 3. The rebound by Garland.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
The drive by Mitchell. Out to Mobley. Pulls it. Kept alive. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Smart.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Darius Garland.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going on, look out.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
The drive by Morant. Aldama outside. Here's the 3. He's rebounded by Okoro. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Stolen by Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Beyond the arc. And Kennard with the three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of it.
tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at point guard.
Already such a complete offensive player, yet every year Kawhi Leonard develops his handle just a little bit more.
Allen, a screen on Leonard. Mitchell wide open. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Stolen by Garland. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And it goes down 2 points.
Garland going to have to use those quick hands, and he does so that time to get the steal.
The three from Harden. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership and that
That shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Dishes it to George. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Garland striking back at the arc, putting his competitiveness on display.
Harden's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Tice. Harden looking it over. The three. Good on the triple.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
Leonard with the steal. Driving in. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Crafting off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
Tucker a screen. The three from George. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 5. Bucket is good. Leonard's got 6.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Harden kicks to George. Back to Harden. Tucker a screen. Harden no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
They get it back. The kick out to Mobley. And Garland has it in the corner. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Harden finds George. Tice sets a screen for George. And then George with the jam.
Paul George more and more comfortable at creating some offense for himself using the bounce.
Pass to Garland. Spins. Mobley outside. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. And that ties it up.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And the And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. PJ Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Here's Mobley. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. 5 to shoot. Here's Garland. Got a piece of it. And now the Clippers on the break. Harden has a wide open look. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got 8.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Allen. The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Garland against Harden. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. The shot comes out. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. This one for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Harden against Garland. Here's Tice. Kicks it out to Harden. Launches it. Harden missing again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Stolen by George. Fires the 3. And Harden with the basket on the assist by George. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Clippers. Pass to Allen. All alone. And again, it's Cleveland.
And defenses are trying to get Jared Allen to shoot that kind of shot. This time, it didn't work.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Right wing. Tucker, the pass to Leonard. Again, Los Angeles. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Count that one from Mobley.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Tucker a screen. George with no one around. No good from outside.
I'm not sure how he finds himself with so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Now here's Harden. He's got 13. Leonard dishes to Tucker. Back to Leonard. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Possession Cleveland.
Cleveland leading by 4. Allen outside. Out to the wing. The pass to Garland. Allen, a screen on Highland. The drive by Garland. Banked in off the glass. Garland's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Niang out there with Max Strus. Then it's Porter. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. Thompson, a screen on Westbrook. LeVert kicks to Thompson. Clock at 4.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
This is his first free throw of the game. Good on the second free throw. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Coffey. Plenty of space. Again, Los Angeles. And it's Porter with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thompson right side. Back to Porter. From the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And a nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
On the wing, Thompson. From deep. And with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Westbrook passes to Coffey for the lead. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
Nice job by Russell just not forcing anything on that play.
To stop the run. And no good that time.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 3. LeVert with it. Westbrook picks him up. Strus's shot is good.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Highland. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Back to Strus. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Coffey, defended by Strus. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got his first points of the game.
Well, put that one on repeat right there. Westbrook smart enough to make a good decision on the pick and roll.
And Thompson kicks to LeVert. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now the Clippers on the break. Launches the 3. And Russell Westbrook good for 3. Westbrook's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. LeVert with the wide open look. No good with the triple. Zubac with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Inside, the kick out to Westbrook. From outside the arc. They get it again. Passes it to Highland. Here's Coffey. He's got 10. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Good on the three-point shot. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
LeVert the pass to Porter. Screen by Niang. Back to LeVert. Pass to Strus. And a wide open look for Porter. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Porter in the corner. Screen by Niang. Stolen by Zubac. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Westbrook passes to Coffey. Back to Westbrook. He takes it in, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Cavaliers trail by 13, filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Daniel Tice out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Leonard with a screen on Garland. Harden, and Harden with the stop.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Garland against George. Allen, a screen on George. Garland, the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Mitchell with it. Leonard picks him up. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Harden the pass to George. 3-pointer. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Garland way outside. Rebounded by Tucker. The Clippers shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's Harden. Tice trying to break free. Harden, that's good. And the Clippers lead by 12.
And finishing through contact, nothing new for Harden. He welcomes it. And boy, can that be demoralizing to the defense.
Allen outside. Allen, a screen on Harden. Okoro wide open. He fires. A kick out to Mobley. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland against Harden. Harden with the stop.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Garland finds Mitchell. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Garland, that's for 2. Misses off the right iron. Mitchell against Leonard. Garland left side. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The second chance effort. It's rebounded by Tice. Clippers leading by 11. Puts up a 3. Harden's shot is off. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. Kicks it out to Allen. The 3 from Garland. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. In the corner, Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. With some art, and there's the nice layup by Leonard. And 12 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
Up again. Mobley on the follow.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
We've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
Okoro kicks to Mitchell. That three off the mark. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And that was a little bit of a range check for them.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The Cavaliers trail by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result. This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Here's Tice. Outside for George. It's good from long range.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now Leonard puts up a deep three. The rebound by Mitchell. So the Clippers winning this one easily. So thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
we'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Desmond Bane is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Harden. Here's Morant. Takes it inside.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Harden against Morant. Here's Tucker. Three-pointer off the mark. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Leonard. There's Tice with a three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, the claw strikes again. Leonard snatches the ball and quickly ignites the break.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Now here's Harden. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc, and then some.
James Harden, that is his range. That's not even long distance. That's just Harden range.
And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
For three, George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
Right side, Morant. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And he's going for the lob. Harden finds Leonard. From the arc. And he buries his first look.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Jackson the screen. And here's Morant outside. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. Here's Tucker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. From deep, Bane. Outside for Morant. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Morant's got 7 points.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here are the Clippers now. They're on a 15-5 run. For Richard since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. No good with the triple. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Tice. Jackson surveying the D. Outside Bane. 5 on the clock. That three's off the mark.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Bane against Leonard. The 3 ball. They get it back. Kicks it to George. Goes back up. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And Richard's Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset. And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Harden, deep 3-point land. The rebound by Jackson.
and you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's the Clippers on the break. Tice with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. And the jam by George.
And look at George going off on the defense, putting them to shame with the alley-oop jam.
From deep, Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bane's got 6 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. Just beating the buzzer.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Clippers ahead. They're up by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
On the court for Memphis, Smart and Bane run the wings. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard. And that one's good.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
Oh, a bomb from John.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Leonard for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. 7-point differential. Tice is screen on Smart. This one for 3. George, no good. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Morant. He takes it in. And then Morant with the dunk.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
George, a deep 3. The rebound by Jackson.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And the jam by George.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Out left to the wing. From deep, Morant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Tice has got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Stolen by Bane. Pass to Jackson. The 3. On target from range. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
George outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from...
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish. And, man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
No problems knocking that one down. George has got 16 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Inside. And stolen by Bane. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, Brian, he is not stressing. He said, the moment I stop having fun, I'll be done.
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Memphis trailing here. Here's Kennard. Three-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
They set the pick. Here's Kennard. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Highland looking for an opening. Here's Mann. 4-3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Pass to Stevens. Now here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3. There's 47 seconds left in the half. Shot on the wing. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Highland. Here's Zubats. It's rebounded by Memphis.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kennard. Drills it from deep. Kennard's got 9.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
The shake. The drive by Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
That's Russell's go-to. He loves to go right to the rim off of a drive.
Williams from long range. Up top, Kennard with 1 on the clock. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Terrence Mann is out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Zubats in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. For the lead. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Kennard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Westbrook can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. There's Jackson with the 3. Knocks down the long J. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. They lead by 1. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. That evens the score. Kennard's got 17.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
For 3, Westbrook fires in the triple.
Hitting back with the 3 of his own. Westbrook not giving an inch.
against Westbrook. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And again, it's the Clippers converting. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Westbrook against Kennard. Jackson with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Clark. Zubac with the steal. Right side Highland. And stolen by Clark. Kennard against Westbrook. And another miss by Memphis. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Highland, the pass to man.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Clark with the screen. From deep. To stop the run. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's man. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Kennard. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall. And now it's just a 2-point Clipper lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Shot clock at 6. Hits a three-pointer. Kennard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Got a piece of it. Highland against Williams. Launches it from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
They get it back. Jackson, the pass to Clark. Here he goes. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Yes, it's good. Highland's got his first basket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And here's Kennard. 26 points for him. Westbrook taking his time here. Outside, Highland. Jacks up a three. That one no good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Stevens in at the 3 spot.
And historically an excellent defender, George just excels at picking your pocket and taking it all the way himself. Nice.
Now Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Harden. And again, it's the Clippers. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
That's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's Morant outside. Hits the trifecta. Morant's got 23 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. The three, George. No good. 8 for 11 from the floor now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Nice job completing the break. Triple J gets the points.
Tice finds George. Three-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound. Smart for three. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Harden. Fires the three. They get it back. Leonard passes to Tice. Tice, a screen on Smart. And the jam by George.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Smart left side from downtown. And Smart nails the triple.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. Another shot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Three-pointer, Harden. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Leonard outside. Leonard beyond the line.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Jackson can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Harden drives in, and then Harden with the jam.
Few guys can be as trusted as Harden when you're in these situations. He knows how to get it done.
The Clippers trail. Basket counts.
Coming up big in the clutch. Harden, you know he loves these moments.
Oh, George with a steal. Outside for Harden to take the lead. The long distance three is buried. Harden's got 11 here in the quarter alone. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this. Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
The second one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
As calm as they come, Kawhi Leonard, a great guy to have at the stripe in these moments. Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Here's Morant. Boom! John Morant!
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Tice outside. Pass to George. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Jackson. And the Grizzlies with possession here. And it's Smart missing. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Leonard passes to Harden. Kicks it to George. Back to Harden. 5 to shoot. And then Harden with the jam!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game. while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct. That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying...
one of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies.
Oh! Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Memphis shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
On top of being an elite athlete and inside scorer, Ja Morant has a great feel for the game. He's an excellent playmaker.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Smart. Stolen by Garland. To the inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Allen outside. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland. Here's Mobley. No good on the 3. Morant outside. And there's the drive. And finished off by Morant.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Garland with the bucket.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Takes it off the glass. Morant's got 7 points. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Wound up there for Allen. A kick out to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Morant. There's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Smart against Mitchell. Drills it from outside.
Sharp from beyond the arc. Donovan Mitchell showing him how it's done.
The 3 from Morant. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The drive by Mitchell. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Smart. No good with the triple.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And finished off by Morant.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Screen by Allen. The 3 from Garland. Rebounded by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that bird.
Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Mitchell outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Down low, Mitchell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Quality shot for Donovan Mitchell. He worked hard to get that look.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. There. I mean, that's a rugged play.
That one was big time.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensation. Now here's Jackson. And he lays it straight in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's Garland. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant drives in. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Morant.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
So on the floor for Memphis. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bane. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Here's Mitchell. He's got 8. And there's the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Smart.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Memphis moving that ball around. Morant passes to Smart. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Such a nimble player. Ja Morant has so many tricks in his bag.
Garland kicks to Allen. Garland against Morant. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
There is the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Out to the right wing. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell. Softly drops in the floater. Mitchell's got 10.
If you guard Donovan Mitchell, I don't know how you defend him with that little float game he has.
Outside, Bane. Aldama passes to Bane. There's a screen by Aldama. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. It's Morant in the corner. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morant's got 24.
Asserting himself at the arc. Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
Mitchell passes to Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And the Grizzlies leading by 16. It's Smart with the drive. Outside for Jackson. Back to Smart. That shot off. Good D by Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Mobley, a screen on Williams. Here's Mitchell. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
To the middle, here's Jackson. Nice move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Williams against LeVert. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
No good on the second free throw. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Jackson, a screen on Porter. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Trains the three-pointer. Kennard's got 5 now.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
The screen from Thompson. Strus passes to LeVert. Back to Strus. And he jams it with authority.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He has ribbed. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
We've got Thompson. Porter is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's George Niang. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Hits it from three-point range.
Man, if Clark ever hits that shot with consistency, watch out. That's a game changer.
LeVert against Williams. Stolen by Jackson. Only one man back on D. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Thompson finds LeVert. Fades away. They get it back. Poked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And it's Clark slamming it down.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
LeVert, it's good. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Right wing. Thompson against Clark. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Porter, no luck. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Kennard for three. It's stolen by Strus. On the wing, Porter. For three. A three-pointer is right on target. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Kennard for three. Thompson with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to LeVert. Green by Niang. Another three for Cleveland.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Clark, a screen on Porter. Kennard for three. Here's Clark, the shake. The kick out to Williams. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And that one's good by Porter. Here's Kennard. 5 points in the game. Clark sets a screen for Williams. Kennard on the wing. A three ball. Clark kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Stevens. Jackson with the screen. Stephens can't get it to go. The Cavaliers on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Grizzlies leading by 16. There's 1:17 left in the third. Good on the bucket. Kennard's got 7.
And this kind of defense doesn't bother Kennard. Locked in on the task at hand.
Strus a screen on Williams. LeVert with a wide open look. And Cleveland turns it over again.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Here's Kennard. He's got 7. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Launches a three, and the basket by Jackson.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Strus a screen on Williams. LeVert from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. LeVert's got 10 points in just the second half.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Jackson. Kennard for three. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
For three.
Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is what Luke Kennard does. Gets to his spot and knocks it down.
Really left alone that time. Clark right side. And it's good for 2. 11 points in the game.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Thompson for 3. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Memphis. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. So on the floor for Memphis. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Outside for Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Smart. Fires for three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And then Morant slams it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
Smart misses.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Poke loose. There's the pass to Bain. Morant against Mitchell. Morant passes to Aldama. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And then Morant slams it in.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
The drive by Garland. Locked up there for Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Mitchell looking it over. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
And the Grizzlies leading by 19 points. Now here's Morant for three. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint, here's Allen.
2 minutes remaining.
Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Giving it up for a better look, Mitchell with some smart ball movement.
Oh, here he comes.
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Outside for Jackson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Garland with the bucket.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Memphis.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for John Morant.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
There's Jackson with the three. Traps in the tray. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
Here's Morant, and the shot goes down. Morant's got 37.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
In the corner, it's Bane. Some nice passing there by Memphis. The tray. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Bangs home the trifecta. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team...
Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live. All right, Grant, as far as... pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice, and it's Harden in at the point. Now here's Mitchell, out to Garland. Allen with a screen on George. Back to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Mobley. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside Harden. Tice against Mobley. George, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to George. There's the triple. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
The countless hours Paul George has put into that three-point shooting, a huge part of his development.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Kept alive. And Allen gets it to go.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
The drive by Harden. The rebound by Allen.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
George with it. He's picked up by Garland. Out to the wing. Tucker with a screen on Garland. Harden fires away from outside. Mobley grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Garland against Harden. Shoots from 12. That one a little long. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. George, a deep three. A quick shot there. It's off target. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Mobley. Now Allen. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
2 minutes remaining.
Leonard against Mitchell.
2 minutes.
He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's George. Leonard on the wing. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
The three from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Mobley, a screen on George. And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, you ignore the contact, finish the shot. Great concentration from Mr. Garland.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Pass to George. Leonard with the ball. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Okoro. Over to the left wing. Now here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Leonard. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tice sets a screen. George, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
It's George on the wing. From deep. Knocks down the triple. George has gotten his second bucket.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. For 3, George. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Harden's got 8.
Nice job by James Harden to leak out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
Mitchell, a pass to Allen. Over Tice. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on George. And here's Mobley. For 3, Allen. It's rebounded by George. The Clippers in the lead. And George with the jam.
Paul George just so fluid offensively. What a pretty move right there.
Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by James Harden.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Outside for Mitchell. Will it go? And it's Allen who slams it home.
Now Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Here's George. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Mitchell. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
I think the experience Paul George possesses is so valuable to his team. This guy is such a seasoned vet.
Leonard for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Tucker gets it to go.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Allen, the pass to Garland. And he lobs it up, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Tucker with a screen. Here's George, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And Mitchell with the slam.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Nice move. George. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Leonard. To the inside. Leonard in transition.
You know, many consider this guy the best two-way player in the world, and you love that Kawhi Leonard's defense, he is the guy that finishes. That's appropriate.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 20-6 run. Pass to man. Here's the pick. The 3 is up. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Thompson, a screen on Highland. Here's Porter. Banked it in off the glass. Porter's got his first points of the game.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Coffey. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Westbrook, the pass to man. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So, on the floor for the Clippers. Terrence Mann is out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that one's good. Mann's got 5 points. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
It's LeVert on the wing. Tries it from 19, and he gets it to go.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Westbrook with a screen on Strus. Pass to Highland. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. 90 seconds into the second half now. Mann. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Count that bucket.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Westbrook into the lane. Pass to Zubats. Outside, Highland. Here's Mann. They set the screen. Coffey, the pass to Highland. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Coffey can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Strus the pass to Niang. And there's the drive. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the free throw, no good. Los Angeles has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Coffee. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Strus with a screen on Highland. Porter from outside. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role on the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie.
His first team foul.
First free throw is good.
Bones Highland, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. It's LeVert on the wing, hounded by Westbrook. Porter from outside. Drops in the 3. Porter's got 5.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a 3-pointer. That's a bad decision.
And the basket by Coffee. And the Clippers lead by 19.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Niang, pass to LeVert. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeVert's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Coffee, the pass to Highland. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Niang a screen. And here's LeVert for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep 3-point land. And Highland good for 3. Give him 8 points now.
Well, this is Zubats. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
LeVert finds Thompson. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They have a confident 20-point lead. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Clippers shooting with some fire, 66% in this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
On the court.
Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's Allen with the ball for Cleveland. Outside for Mitchell. Fires for 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on. But you give him the corner, and he will adapt.
Leonard for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's Tucker. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
3 points.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Knocks it down from distance.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Leonard for three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. The Clippers grab the miss. 22 was their biggest lead. George with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Tucker the pass to George. The three is up. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Mitchell against Harden. Mobley outside. Let's go with a three. Tice grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Throws it up high. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Garland finds Mitchell. Spins. Back to Garland. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by George.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Really left him alone that time. And the Clippers lead by 19.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. From deep three-point range, Tucker, no good. Cleveland has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Here's Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
George passes to Tucker. And stolen by Mobley. To the paint. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
19-footer. Harden surveying the D. Connects from downtown.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Clippers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for James Harden.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Out to Leonard. Launches it from deep. Great D that time from Allen. And here comes Cleveland. They trail by 18. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
And George launches it from deep. The rebound by Allen. The three from Okoro. They grab their own miss. Outside for Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Garland for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. This one wasn't. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
Big thank you.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Please